ahimsa. Don't hit, hurt, or harm other. Himsa means to hurt. Means no. Ahimsa means don't. This is how the idea of reverence becomes kind of capsulated in one word, ahimsa. But this ahimsa comes with contextual limits. Let me give you an example. Suppose, suppose you get nits in your hair. We hope we don't, but suppose you get nits. It comes in schools, you mix up with your other and you borrow the hairbrush and the nits say, yuppie, and they jump from one to the other, yeah. And then they come with their families, they come with the bags and they all settle down and they start, populating. In no time, there are hundreds of nits, walking around and having fun there in the forest here. And they grow and they're falling out on your pillow. And they say, look, you can't do anything. Didn't you go to Hinduism class? They said, life is special. This is Brahman. So let it be, let them grow and fall out. And, in fact, what do you do? The Hindus said, look, that is valuable, but you are valuable too. So you better knock them out. So I'm showing the limits of ahimsa, the contextual limitation. Because we are very, very special. In fact, we are saying this is what we are saying. We are saying more special than 1 million nits. So knock them out. So you put some chemicals and boom, they go. Suppose you get an infection in your lungs. Now you're not talking even 100 nits. You're talking billion bacteria dancing, having party in your lungs. They're having a great time. They're growing so fast. Within just 24 hours, become billion. They're dancing in your lungs, and you're coughing, and you're problem, or serious infection. You have to go to the doctor, and doctor say, I know how to sort them out, but you'll have to destroy a lot of Brahman. You say, let's go for it. They give you antibiotic, and one antibiotic will knock those poor guys who are having a party. They're just nice Brahman, just trying to make his appearance. You knock the hell out of them. Shoot, the whole lot go. Now see, I'm just showing the contextual limitation. But you say, well, it seems fair, because this human body itself is very divine. Suppose now a question arises, suppose you're walking and some madman comes towards you and he's got a knife and he's going to kill you. And he's set, you can see from his eyes, he's completely mad. He's not going to let you off. He's just gone mad, he wants to kill you. And while you are struggling, the knife gets into your hand. And there's only one option now. Either you kill him or he kills you. Would you say, oh Brahman, oh God, oh manifested living being, come and thump me, kill me? The Hindu religion says, no, you too are divine. If necessary, fight back. And if necessary, to defend yourself, you may have to kill. So you see, I'm showing the contextual limitation to the idea of reverence for life. We too are special. At the same time, it doesn't mean that you allow people to walk all over you. Be careful. And because the thing is, you may think that because other people are also sacred, they can just walk all over you. Hindu religion is very, very practical. It says, the teachings of Atman and Brahman, reverence for life, come with contextual limitation. You can only do so much. And in a way, you may say, this is because you invented this law so you can kill the animals and the bacteria for your own good, and you are just making it up. You can say that, but we have made it up. But whatever, we think human beings are at the top of the evolutionary chain, just like the biologists, and they are very, very special. So the idea of best worship of God in this non-theistic mode is service to mankind. It comes in a very natural way, without a God imposing it on us. It is the most natural mode of living. Because we are linked with the rest of mankind, it should become second nature for us to look after each other. Second nature, not something that's imposed on us because somebody is keeping a record. We just can't help ourselves.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.